And welcome back. Happy Friday. Welcome back to MizMandy's Place. I'm your host, Ms. Mandy, and we're going to play a little Minecraft today. I have to say, I kind of missed it last week, which is today's Friday. It's November the 21st. We're coming up on Thanksgiving is next week. Last week, my Friday got totally messed up, which is usually when I do my one little recording thing. And I didn't get done until really late with this project I was working on, and so I didn't get a chance to sit down and get in front of here and do any playing at all. So, and I was gonna, I don't know if you're paying any attention there on my realm, on the screen here. I have the goof spawn over here, which was is misnamed. I was trying to do like the fingers crossed, good spawn please. Turned out to be a goof. That's my regular playthrough, and I really wanted to just pop over there for a minute and show you the house I built, but I've been playing in that world and not recording, and I am way far away from my base exploring, and I didn't want to go back to that. So we'll get back here in our little world with what I thought was pretty good spawn. We had a lot of resources there at first, and we're doing okay. So let's get back in here. It's been a week. It's been too long. I don't want to mess around in this world when I'm not doing this. So I kind of want it to be. I don't want you to miss anything. Not saying that you would miss a lot, but you might miss something, you know? It could be something exciting and wonderful and fabulous. You just never know. I got my, let's see, I don't even remember what we were doing last time. We did get our chicken pen going, so that's good. There's our chickens right there. Oh, look, we got a couple of eggs. My favorite thing to do always is to throw the eggs at the chicken and see if we can get a new one. But there we got a new baby. Remember last time we had 2 kitties, so we got Jelly. We got the little Jelly. And of course, eventually, this little kitty, of course, will be named Schrody in honor of Schrodinger. My most wonderful favorite companion who I miss terribly. I do have a lot of other cats right now that I'm, of course, seeking good homes for. I would love to have some good homes. Look at that. We've been gone so long. Every single thing in here is all up. How'd that happen? You know what? I bet an iron golem got on there and broke that one, because iron golems do that, which is why I like to have even a fence around your garden doesn't really work. But I'm trying to keep the villagers out of here. What do we got in my inventory? It looks like we were doing some fishing. Not sure exactly what we were fishing for. I think we need some more iron. If I remember correctly, we had a couple of good bows and we wanted to combine them into one, but we don't have enough iron. We might have enough iron to make an anvil, but I am just not sure. So I'm not sure I really want to take that chance and use it. I mean, I can undo it. It's not like when we found the amethyst geode. You know, if you turn the amethyst shards into a block of amethyst, you can't undo that. And at least you can do that with iron. Oh, we have 1 diamond left over. What did we get? Oh, we got our diamond pick. We got enough diamonds. We can do a diamond pick. See, here's our 2 really good bows. But look at that. They are really at the not very charged up there. Here, we need to eat a potato. Our cows are doing good. At some point, we might want to pull those pigs and separate them out of there. Let's see, because I'm always trying to fish over here, where at least we got nice, good depth here. I don't see nothing down there. Remember that one time we were over here, and there was the iron golem was in the bottom of the ocean, and apparently they don't drown. So, oh, look at that! I caught a saddle! First shot! Woohoo! Did get a lucky spot? I don't know. It's been quite the day. I work during the day, and so but I work remotely. So a lot of what I do during the day is computer based, and I don't have any distractions. So I have a second monitor in my personal computer set up so that I can just kind of, sometimes I just play Spotify while I'm working. If I'm not too distracted, if it's not too distracting, then sometimes I'll watch YouTube videos. And today I watched a YouTube video with Grandma Crackers. If you haven't checked out her channel yet, she's a feisty grandma who likes to play Minecraft, and she's learning. So a lot of people are coming in. I think she's got something like 37,000 subscribers, and she's doing all right. But somebody gave her the fantastic advice that she should just mine straight down if she wanted to get to diamonds. And to that episode of her mining down to get diamonds, oh, I felt so bad for her. But it was pretty good. It kind of worked out okay in the end, maybe. But some of the stuff she found while she was mining down was just like really amazing. So, and of course, as a newbie, some of the stuff that she found, she didn't understand what it was or what the purpose of it is. So, I think at some point in time, Mumbo Jumbo did a kind of a study of what would happen if you just mined down in your world. I will do that occasionally. I usually do the cheating method where you mine down two, you stand on a block and you mine the other one. That way you don't unexpectedly fall into a cavern or fall into lava or, you know, whatever, into a nest of vipers, as it were. So I have done that before, and in fact, a lot of times I will make, if I'm getting down to like into a cave system, I will go ahead and mine down two and then leave that, put a ladder up one side, and then put a little pool at the bottom, so on the way down I can just jump off the ladder and land in some water and not die. And then you have to, of course, climb the ladder to get out. I've done some other ones. I've had several playthroughs where I was did some using water buckets and signs to make, you know, if you long fall, and at the bottom of it you put a sign and a bucket of water right above the sign, and then you fall through the water. I've done where you use the magma blocks and the soul sand blocks to create up and down bubbles. Not always the biggest fan of the magma ones, because you can take damage if you're not careful, because you have to crouch when you get to the bottom of it, because that's the one that sucks you down. And those go okay, because the nice thing about those is that it's like a bubble column, so you have bubbles and you don't drown. There was one world I was playing in where I was doing a quick drop all the way down to like diamond level to do branch mining, and I had a special room. And on one side of the room, I had the down one, which is down is easy. Down is easy once you get to the bottom. If you just put land in a square of water, you're fine. I died like 8 times trying to make it all water blocks from, like -50 all the way up to wherever I was at. And after the first couple of times I was really mad. I'm a human being. Occasionally something so bad will happen that I will just rage quit. I'm like, I can't play this anymore because it's killing me, and I'm so mad and so frustrated. But after, a couple of times when that happened, I was just like, eh. I got all my stuff back, thankfully. And then once it was done, then all the hard work was done, and that was cool. So I do that. I was we do need to do some more exploring around in this world. Hi, kitty. Why don't you just sit right there on the bed? Yeah, you're a good kitty. You're just a good kitty. You were a pretty good kitty, but you didn't bring me a prize. So, okay. I won't be too mad about it this time. That's the other reason why I like kitties, is because they bring you presents. And sometimes they're really good presents. So, maybe we could catch another enchanted bow. Maybe one with a better one. I was watching some other YouTube today where a gentleman was discussing the best enchantments to put on a bow, which, if you've been playing for a while, you kind of have a setup that you like. For a bow, oh, a new fishing rod. What's on this one? Lure 2. Okay, so I already have Lure 2. That's Luck of the Sea. Oh, we could put those two together. Yeah, and then we would have Lure and Luck of the Sea on the same one. So really, this one is useless. I don't really need that one for anything. But I can make a grindstone, take the enchantment off, and get just a tiny bit of XP for that. That would be cool. I like doing that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I probably shouldn't be doing too much more of this. I did get down to, I think I got down to diamond level, did I? I don't know. I got a couple of diamonds, so there's that. You know, are those clownfish good for anything? Whatever, they call them tropical fish now. Are they? You can't eat them. You can't cook them. Can you feed them to cats? I haven't really tried it in a while, so I don't know for sure. Really, I need to have a notepad and write down notes about what we're going to do, because, I forget. I'm forgetful. It happens. I had a lot of distractions, so this week has been busy. I don't like, there are a couple of things I don't always talk about, like politics and religion, because, people think and believe what they want to think. But I live in a very small town, and I do some stuff for the church. And one of the things that I do is run their, on occasion, I'm like the backup person that does the audio visual and runs the live stream for the services on Sunday. And that's all right, it's just kind of something to do, and it's kind of giving and helping them with whatever, not a big deal. So I ended up having to do that on Sunday, and then I take turns with the other ladies, and we have coffee after the service and sit down and chit chat for a little while. And so they like to have somebody bring refreshments every once in a while. So I did that this week, so that kind of messed up my Sunday. And then of course Monday night I have an orchestra rehearsal, because our orchestra, our little community area symphony orchestra, will be having their little concert. It's actually tomorrow, so by the time I get this uploaded, it'll all be over. But I've been practicing, and then I try to practice my cello every day. And the reason for that is a friend of mine has asked me to play my cello at her daughter's wedding in December. And I tried to tell her, I am super amateur. I played as a kid. Hadn't played one in years and years and years until about 4 years ago. And I just kind of practice a little bit when we're having concerts, because we only do 2 a year, and it's only like 10 songs. So I only practice for about 10 weeks, and then I kind of put it aside. So she's picked out the music that she would like to play, some specific songs during the processional, and I'm just trying to get those so it sounds pretty and nice, because I don't want to mess up this lovely young lady's wedding. And it was so nice of them to ask me to do it. So Monday night was orchestra rehearsal for a couple of hours, and then the other thing our little community does is it has a community-wide Christmas program that's held they switch it off from several of the church traded off when they're hosting it. And so I'll be singing in that, and it's coming up on December the 14th. And it'll probably be, I think we're doing like 12 songs. The choral part of it is like 12 songs, and we're having a processional at the beginning with 16 hands on pianos for the processional, and then a song we're going to have handbells on, and we're trying to get together a brass quartet for like the Hallelujah chorus, and just all kinds of things kind of going on with that. So that kind of my week has been super busy. Oops, there we go. So people keep sending me emails. Hey, it's Friday. I'm not working anymore, but thanks for playing that. Okay. Well, just wait till they find out. I get a lot of, I've been with the company I work for 25 years. And given my position over the years, you start out, when you're newbie, you start out, you get 2 weeks paid vacation a year. And certain positions come with, like, extra benefits. I don't get super awesome benefits as far as, you know, some of the stuff that can be available to higher level employees. But I've been with a company for so long, and I've managed to work it so that I get 5 weeks of vacation a year. And this, thus far, up to this date, I've had like 1 or 2 sick days, which they don't really charge you for. You just put them in the system and let them know you took a sick day. But I took 8 days of vacation. So I have 18 days of vacation to take. And I decided I was just going to take it all at once. So I have to work next week to cover for somebody. And then I will work the first 4 days of December, and then I'm off for the rest of the year. So I hope that nothing serious is going on, because I am not going to be available. And I feel kind of weird about that, because I never do that. You know, I did when I went on vacation earlier this year. I went to go visit my grandkids. And whenever I go and I stay with them in their house. And that last time when I went back, clear back in April, my baby grandson had turned 2 in February, so he's still a little tighter. Oh my God, he's grown so much. It looks like a totally different kid in the 6 months since I've been to see him. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, 6, 7 months. So I can't wait to see him again. Oh, and the other kids. I love my grandkids. They're a hoot. They're a hoot. Yep, that's the way to put it. So, you know, it's just kind of gonna be one of those things. Let's see what's going on. I just hung up because my sister just called me, so I'm gonna see if I can. Tell you what, we're gonna take a little short pause. And we're back. I don't know how well we're back, because this recording software, not my favorite. Not a fan, not at all. Hang on just a minute. Yeah, not the biggest fan of what's going on with this, because I had to back all the way out of the game, and then it stopped the recording instead of like just pausing it, and then I couldn't start it again. So I will be searching at some point in time for some new software. Great, it's doing that thing. Well, isn't that peachy? You know, I was checking because my sister drives a semi and she delivers all kinds of stuff all over the place. And so, pardon me, she was, I worry, you know, if she calls me and I don't pick up right away, because, I just worry, because it's kind of a, as long as she's in the truck, she's okay. But, you know, if she ever has to be somewhere else, hey, let's try that real quick. Yeah, you can't feed a cat those. Okay, kitty. Are you sitting? Get off my bed. Don't be sitting. There we go. Come on, Shrody. Get on the stick. Be good kitty. Good job. Good job, little kitty. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these rabbit's foots. Do I have a lot of them? I don't see any in there. I don't see any. Well, I guess at some point in time, I will use them and make a potion of leaping and stuff. Because you can do that. Black wool, obsidian, some sand, lodestone. Those are cool. Oh, there's a bone. we can do that. I have really, really got to get my storage situation under control because it is kind of... There's another kitty. Did you see that kitty? I saw it. I saw that kitty. Come here, little kitty. Come here, little kitty. Come here. Come here. Yes, I love you. You're wonderful. Dang it. Here, little kitty. Come here, kitty. You're already the most expensive kitty I got. Oh, don't get in the lava, kitty. Don't do that. It's very dangerous. You get those nice villagers right there. Come over here. I got a food for you. Kitty. Okay, fine. I don't have time for this. I'm already in a mood because I missed my messed up my recording. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to put this piece of the recording together with the other piece of the recording. I need more chickens. You know what? Here, let's do this. Oh my goodiness. Let's just get stuff done. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's my cats. They are busy. One little one is trying to chase a little red dot. My husband loves gadgets, and so he bought this thing that shoots a red dot on the ground. And it wiggles it all around, and the kitty just loves to play with it. So there is that. Do I want to just put these in the floor? What if I just do that? I do understand that once I place them, anybody who doesn't have a job will probably immediately become a fisherman, but oh well. You poop! You are a poopy poop. Hey, get out of my fishing, get out of here. Why are you in here? You guys, what are you guys doing? You're just kind of irritating me. Dang it, all to heck. Fine. We're gonna do it this way then. You're gonna be all poopy on me. We're gonna do it this way. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Awesome. Now, let's get that there. Get that back right there. And then you get the bed back. And then, there. Okay. See? Now I got two fishermen. I don't want fishermen because they're useless. Bucket of fish. That's what I need is a dang bucket of fish. 20 strings. I can get an emerald. Okay, you guys. Oh, so, but those are my barrels. So, here, let's put all of our fishy stuff in there. Because that's what I usually do. Here, let's put our little fishing rods in there. That's the two we want to kind of hang on to. Is there something in that bundle? No, it's empty. Okay. Do we have any of that other stuff? I got a bundle here. Oh. Hey, let's take that out of there and put it in the thing. Chicken. I don't see anything else good. You guys, just get out of my way. You're in my way. You know what? I know this is weird, but I'm going to go ahead and put that in there because it came from fishing. How about that? Does that make sense? Yeah, I definitely need to get some stuff going here to get this all kind of squared away. Need some more villagers. But I got a bunch of, like, I need to break these too, because I don't need all of those guys doing, being leather workers and stuff. Yeah, and look at, I should have 4 of them. I need other villagers to do other things. You know, I could put another bed in here, that's for sure. And does that house have a bed? I know that one does. That one does not. Which is silly. You'd think all of these workplaces would have beds, but they do not. What's up with that? It's like Mojang didn't think that anybody would ever want to need a bed. That's kind of silly, isn't it? Oh, you're not looking good, buddy. And this is just his house, right? With that right there. There's a cat in here. I did put a bed in here, that's right. That cat ran in here. Oh, we'll just keep him in there. Stay in there then. You didn't want to take my fish, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, here. Oh, some more eggs. I got one. I think I had 6, right? Did I get 6? You guys are gonna totally mess up my day. What do we got? We got a string. We got this other barrel. Maybe we should take that and put it over in the where we go mining. Because we do need to go mining some more, I'm sure. We need to find some more iron. Also, we totally need some more iron. We got 47 of those. Here, let's do that. Do we have a bucket? We have a bucket. Okay, here we go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here with our little bucket. And you know what? We had that one patch of dirt. There we go. Cool beans. Automatically harvest all that stuff. I wonder if we can put it right there. Good job. I didn't think of that, and now I did think of it, and that is awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I mean, I could come through here and break all this stuff with my hands, but, you know, who wants to do that? Nobody. Okay. Oh, now you're just irritating me. Whee. Okay, so what do we got? We got a stack of... Ooh, look at all the taters we got. Where's our carrots? Did we not have any carrots? Oh, well, maybe we just didn't have any yet. Okay, well, here we go. Oops. That's because that crazy lady jumped up and down. I have to wonder if I filled in that, if the water source blocks would be close enough to keep it from would still count as having water blocks around the, you know, because the water is one block underneath. We'll just put potatoes down the center. Because we need to cook some more potatoes. Because we don't have enough. We're down to five big potatoes. So let's get up in here. Let's shut that. Hello, kitty. Spam click. There we go. There we go. I haven't forgot what time it was. I think we got a little bit of time here yet. Where did Kitty go? Kitty, where are you? Are you outside? Where'd you go, baby? Hey, buddy. Oh, nice. You are the best kitty ever. Look at that. He's probably a feather. I'm going to need that feather so I can build some arrows. Because we're going to need arrows. Let's do that. Let's do that. Wish I had a bucket of lava. You know what, we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, oh, seeds. Look at all the seeds we got. Hey, chickies. Who wants some seeds? Do these, you know, if you do this in bedrock, the chick will eventually grow up right in front of your eyes. I guess that don't work here. Well, that's too bad. Okay, well, here, I got 3 more seeds. There we go. And then I think I still have a whole other stack of seeds. Yeah, right there. Let's put this in there and that in there. I don't know what to do with that for now. Oh, I'm not gonna need that hoe because we need to go find some stuff. We do have 6 arrows, and like I said, we do have 2 bows that we do want to put together. We're gonna need a lot more levels, though. Let's take a shot. I think I still have it. Okay. And we're gonna run. What was that? Well, I hear a zombie. Where's the zombie? Is he in here? No. Oh, here. Let's swap that out. There. We got a brand new one. Oh, I got a golden sword, bane of arthropods. That's really good if you want to fight spiders and silverfish. Is he down here under the ground somewhere? I don't see him in here. Is there space under it on the other side? Don't see one down here. I mean, definitely they're, you know. And that's the zombie sound. That is not like... That is not the sound that a drone would make. Because they make that little blurbly sound, you know. Blah, 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 blah. Sound like they're full of squishy water, like a wet shoe. Because they are. Yeah, I'm done with you. I'm not messing with you no more. Because you didn't want to come with me and be my kitty. So, that's right. Just on you. Alright, here we go. What's going on? You know, that's what we need to do today. We needed to make some stairs. And clean this up. Oh, gosh. Miss Mandy, what is wrong with you? This is so ugly. Yeah, I can't help it. Whatever. I'll be fine. Don't you worry. It'll be just fine. Yeah, that was our little, you know, we really should. I think we have kind of done a bit of exploring around here. You know, we never did go... What? Is that what I think it is right there? Is that some diamonds down there? Holy smokes. How could I have missed those diamonds? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something kind of crazy. We're gonna go here. And see if we can come out right down there. Oh, look. See how easy that was? And then we didn't have to fall in the hole. Probably should plug that hole. And then for surezies, we won't fall in it. But I was reading the other day that this is the very best way to find stuff is to just go caving. That stuff is in caves, and you just need to find it. What is that? There must be some lichen. Oh, yeah, there's some right there. Heck, I'll take two more diamonds. We like diamonds, right? Oh, look at that. Guess what that is? Y'all know what that is, right? It's an amethyst geode. It is. There's a bunch of them around here. Oh, is there something back here? Nope. Let's go get us some diamonds. I mean, I'm not superstitious or anything. I don't think we'll probably have any better luck, chance of getting... Well, it's not enchanted, so we're not going to get more than one apiece. But there's one. There's one we didn't have. That's nice, right? Right? We like that. There's some redstone. We wanted to build some redstones. Oh, I must have fallen right there. Because I'm kind of silly. Can I get out of here? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And then our going mining over is way over here. So, yeah. It's down here. It's down this way. We got one. We got one. One's good. One's a start. Because I didn't know if we had any other, you know what, here, let's just go ahead and put, do we want to take that down there? Because I know we built this thing all the way down here. How's this doing? Oh, I can't get in there. There we go. Ah, I did get in there. I did. You just crouch a little bit and you can fit in there. Okay, and here's where we went down. And down we go, down into the deep little depths, down in the... Oh yeah, I got a new nail polish. So this polish color, which I know you probably can't see in this light, is called Mocha Cherry. Oh, is this all the further I got down? Where did I find those diamonds at then? Branch mining, maybe? Oh yeah, we went over here. I remember that. Was it over here? I think we found them right there. We were doing a little bit of branch mining. Did we go all the way down and go into that? What's this? Oh, this is where we went. And then we found this, and then we went over there, and there wasn't anything more. I know. Eat a big potato. Here. Anything over here? Let's check out over here. Because we were looking for the water. We kept hearing water sounds. I don't think I ever did find the water, did I? Yeah, it's over here. Because we went over here, and we went down a little bit to go underneath that. And we just kind of run out of juice, I guess. Never did. Oh, I kept thinking we'd find another, like a cave or something, but we didn't. See, and there's just water flows again. There's water around here somewhere. Just don't know where. Just don't know where. And I could always totally get that. And why did I put that there? Because there's lava underneath it. That's why I put that there. Remember now? Now do you remember? Silly girl. See, because I don't know if there's water under there or not. Oh, no. Not water. Lava. Lava, genius. I do know that there won't be any... there might be lava under that one. Let's take a peek. Because we got to go to the nether too, but I would like to have a really good bow before we do that. And a good supply of arrows and some better armor. Yeah, check it. Okay, here. Let's put that there. Let's put this here and go. What happened? What just happened? Nothing. Thank you. Okay. So, that's a little bit deep. But yeah, we didn't, I don't know if we can find it going up this way or not. Listen to how close the water sounds now. Sounds like it's that way though. Don't know what's there. Oh, this is our up and down. This is our up and down. That's why we have a torch in the middle. Up and down. This is how we get out. It's our up and down. Gee. It's been a long week, okay? It's been a long week. Just trust me when I say this. It has been a very long week. And I'm just a little goofy. Did we like get down to, okay, I'm gonna do the cheaty thing. Oh yeah, we're at minus 58. So, okay, I guess we did get down. That's why we had this and we didn't go any further. That's why we came back up. This is why we came back up, silly. Well, since we got all the way down this way, let's maybe go some sideways. Yeah, some enchanting would be really good. We need to go find some cows, find some sugar cane, and, well, we have cows. We just need to, oh, look at that. There's some gold right there. If only there was some iron down here, because I know we need some more iron. I really would like to have some. Okay, and this is the way up, so we need to go to get out this way. More water flowing. I hear it. I hear it. I always hope that like minus 58, give or take, is going to be about the best level to find diamonds. I don't want to go too far down because of the lava. I not really interested in swimming in a lake of lava, especially down at these depths. And while I do have some armor on, it's not the best armor, and it's not impervious to being on fire, so. Okay, so I'm not really seeing a whole lot this way. Okay, yeah, we could go ahead and get this. Be alright. Oh, my neck. Yeah, so once again, it's Friday. It's pizza night. Unfortunately, I don't know what we're going to watch. Because we finished the last episode of the Great British Baking Show. And Jasmine, I think was the girl's name, lady's name. She's very, very wonderful. And done a really good job. She was like Star Baker 5 times. It was really awesome. I always love the recipes they make on there. I would never be on that show because, quite frankly, the whole, you have to do that technical challenge where they give you almost 0 instructions. It's terrifying. What if you don't know how to do it? And they don't tell you how many ingredients. They just throw a bunch of ingredients on there. Sometimes I know they trick them. They've said so. Where they just put a whole pile of ingredients and maybe not all of them go in the thing that they've asked you to make. And don't get me wrong, I like to bake. I'm an aficionado of, I love, one of my favorite YouTubers is Chef John on, oh lordy, what's his channel called? Oh, I can't even remember what his channel called. I'm having a senior moment here where I cannot remember what his channel is called. But he usually has some really good, and watching Chef John, I learned it the kind of, I wouldn't call it a cheaty way, but it's just kind of a simplified way of making croissants. And, you know, they turned out delicious. And they weren't as all that hard to do that. Food Wishes, that's his channel. It's Food Wishes. But some of the recipes that I've gotten from him, fantastic. Like he has it, there's a sour cream chocolate cake, and he serves it with a chocolate ganache and an orange creme anglaise, which you can make. It's not really that hard. Absolutely fantastic. Turns out perfect just about every time. I mean, honestly, this guy is genius. I don't use all of his recipes because so one of my things that I really enjoy if it's made well is a green bean casserole, which I know sounds kind of silly, but for that recipe and for ginger snaps or ginger cookies, I always use Alton Brown's recipes for those. And in fact, on the green bean casserole, if you like mushroom soup, if you like mushrooms, the very beginning of that, the thing that makes Chef John's really good is you make the cream of mushroom soup that goes in it. And I have been known to just make the soup and stop and just eat that because it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. But then I like mushrooms. So that's the issue that I have, is not everybody that lives in my household likes mushrooms. And not everybody appreciates a really good green bean casserole. I usually try to make it at Thanksgiving, but I end up eating it for days and days. If only there were kind of like a smaller recipe for it. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. My husband and I have decided that for Thanksgiving, we are going to be serving turkey breast and a ham. And then he got this recipe. It wasn't really our honeymoon, because the story of us getting married is kind of funny. But what did I do here? Well, this goes up. That goes that way. Okay. It's all right. It's fine. We're not lost. We're okay. We know where we're at, right? We had been married for a while and decided we were going to take a vacation. And he's from Southern California. I mean, he wasn't born there, but he was raised down there. And so he knows where everything is at and all the cool stuff to go do. And we are both fans of roller coasters. So we took like 10 days off, and we drove down from because we used to live up in the Portland area. And we got in the little car, and we drove down there, and we stayed like a week. Visited his friend, but we went to every amusement park in the LA area and tried to ride as many of the roller coasters as we could, and we had such a fantastic time. But while we were there, we went to Disneyland, and they have a restaurant in Disneyland called the Blue Bayou, and we had a really lovely dinner. And it's really funny because the dining area is part of the I think when we were there, they had kind of done Pirates of the Caribbean kind of theme. They kind of changed it up a little bit. It was a water ride, anyway, where you get in a boat, you go through the caves, and there's pirates and stuff. But they have a potato dish that he just absolutely fell in love with and managed to get a recipe for it. And so we're going to make that as our potato dish for our Thanksgiving, which we host because his mother lives with us, and she has some difficulties getting around. She uses a walker. I mean, she can walk and everything. She can get up and she can stand up, but she just is, 87, I think. She's born 88. She's 88. She's 88. She was 88. She turned 88 this year. So she kind of has some mobility issues. And the other thing is that because of some of she was in a car accident a long time ago, which left her with some other issues. It's really difficult for her to sit still for a really long time. So, like, if we were going to go somewhere for the holiday, then you have to stop a lot so that she can get out and move around. Otherwise, it's just, her legs just stiffen up, and it's just super painful for her. So it's just easier. I have one sister my sister that's the truck driver. She works for a company out of Arkansas. So it's kind of a trick for her to try and get home. She doesn't get home as often as she would like, simply because she's out on the road during the week, and then she has a couple of days off. But she's still, that's where I did that. Okay. And that's where I did that. Still looking for good stuff. Yeah, it'll be fine. I wish we were finding more stuff. We found that one diamond up higher. Maybe we'll just go up and do some going up that way. Okay, so here's this. What if we go up even just a little bit? What if we go up to, like, say, here and do some branch mining from here? Because really, I guess bottom line, what we're kind of looking for is a cave that we can go spelunking. Anyway, so we live right next door to my stepmother and her husband. And they're in their 70s. So they're not, they also have some, not her specifically, her husband has some mobility issues. He had an accident where he fell and like tore or ripped or cut both of his patella tendons. I can't even imagine that. So it gets kind of tricky for him to get up and down. So we just have it, you know, he can make it up to our house, and we have, because my mother-in-law lives with us. When we moved in, we installed a ramp, nice big aluminum one. Was not inexpensive, nor was it easy to put together, but we managed it, the two of us. So it's easier for him, whereas my brother lives an hour from here with his wife, and his two daughters live not too far from there. So they'll come down, but they live in an old farmhouse that's really tricky to get in and out of. And so that's just a lot to ask for these three old people that are in their 70s and 80s to get in a car, drive for an hour, and then have to hobble up and down stairs. And the one bathroom he has on his main floor is not the easiest to get in and out of. And I'm not sure that my mother-in-law could do it. The one time we were going to go up to his house for Christmas, she got sick on the day we were going to go. And she ended up staying home. So we've never tested it to see whether or not she can get inside. So, which is probably all for the best. But because of their schedule, we'll be having our Thanksgiving on Saturday. So that gives me a couple of extra days to kind of like do cooking and stuff. You know, haven't decided what I want to do for a dessert. I found a really cool recipe for a pumpkin, like it's similar to a bread pudding, but not exactly, because it uses just the tiniest breadcrumbs. Just enough to give it a little body. And then you serve it with a brand new, you know, fresh made whipped cream, which is pretty easy to do if you haven't done it. Just buy some heavy whipping cream, and then you whip it with your arm. Whip it good. Or you put it in your stand mixer. You know, because I have one of those. That was, I can't believe I've had it for that long. In 2008, when I got my annual bonus from my company, I was like, as a treat to myself, I bought myself a KitchenAid stand mixer. And I just absolutely love it. Though I did see American Test Kitchen did a test of reliability and ranked the KitchenAid stand mixer against another brand. Like I don't remember what the other brand was called, but you know, like the KitchenAid, it has the big bowl, and you got two. They have two models. One is where the head tilts up, and the beater or whatever is on it comes out of the bowl. And the other one is the bowl goes up and down. It has a little arm that raises the bowl up to the paddle or the whip level to use it. And both of them have that little port on the top where you can plug in all the other attachments. And I have I have several other attachments. I have a pasta roller, I have pasta cutters, I have a sausage stuffing thing, I have a grinder attachment. Just recently, my husband was playing around and he decided to get a meat tenderizer attachment for it. So this other one that they reviewed and tested, it had a big bowl, but it didn't have that whole head thing. I don't know if it mixed, anyway. I didn't see how, if you had that one, that you'd be able to do the whole, where am I? You know, I'm not sure I can get out of here because I'm flipping lost. That doesn't go anywhere. There's some stairs. Oh, no, those aren't stairs. That goes into a big, dark, dangerous cave. But look right there, what's next in the cave? Another diamond. Wandering around, got lost. Oh, I think that's probably... Oh! Jump scare! Jump scare! You over here protecting the diamonds, huh? Woo! That was terrifying. Are there any more in here? Yes, there are. Look at that. Ooh, 3! I'll tell you what, we keep this up, we will have diamond armor, all kinds of good. Look at that! There's some more right there. Huh? Is that iron up there? There's some iron up there. Okay, first of all. No? Okay, nope, okay. Just checking. Because sometimes they sneak them in there. Okay, let's do this. Well, not that one, and certainly not that. Dirt. Oh yeah, I got dirt right there. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think we're about to have to call it, but I'm pretty sure I'm lost. Is that it? Oh, that's too bad. Oh wait, there's one. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Look at this. It's a little bit of iron scattered in here. Have we hit a vein of iron? Wouldn't that be amazing? I haven't seen one of these. Oh my goodness. Miss Mandy. Oh my gosh. Miss Mandy, look at this. Holy moly. It seems like it's kind of going all around this edge of this tuff. This is amazing and wonderful. Look at that. That was, how much did we pick up? Because I don't think we had any. 17! Oh my, I think I'm gonna have to quit though. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to get back here. You know what, I'm gonna leave that dirt. so that if I do ever wander back in here, oh wow, I certainly don't want to mess with the lava flow, because I came in, I don't know where I came in. I was just wandering randomly everywhere. Did I come from this way? Well, obviously not, because there's no torches. Did I come from this way? Where did I come from? No, I think I've been this way before, because I was trying to get kind of back up towards where our geode is. And I got all turned around, and I went the wrong way. I don't know if this is the right way. This looks... Here it is! Yeah. Awesome. Check it out. We got 19 iron. That is amazing and wonderful and fabulous. And let's eat a potato. Oh, we're going to need more than a potato. I don't think I ate that whole potato. Yes, Miss Mandy is a silly person. She certainly is. Well, that's, look at that. And we got 6 diamonds. That is so super cool. Brought it back from the brink. So, next time we need to really fix this staircase. This is terrible. This is so noob junk. Oh, come on. All this bouncing up and down is going to give me a headache. I gotta go home. Gotta go home and have my pizza. Don't know what I'm going to watch on TV. I might even have an adult beverage. I think I deserve it. After the day I've had, after the week I've had. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hey, but things could be worse. I mean, I'm not really complaining. I got a decent life. Things are good. So I do stuff. Our church has an annual Thanksgiving dinner that's free to the community. And on average, I believe what they said is they usually serve somewhere between like 400 and 500 meals. And it doesn't cost anything. You just come down and you get a plate. If you don't want to stay and eat, you don't have to. They actually have to-go boxes, and you can just come and they will make you a plate and you can take it. They even had a couple of volunteers that actually were delivering dinners to like shut-ins and stuff. People that didn't have a car, you know. It was pretty nice. So I was, like I said, I went to church on Sunday, and they were short some items, and one of the things they said they needed was a sheet cake. They felt they needed another sheet cake to make sure that everybody who was coming could have, you know, turkey and dressing and potatoes and a salads and stuff, and a dessert. So I was like, okay, but I don't have a sheet cake pan, so what am I going to do about that? So, and I looked, because by this time, the dinner was Wednesday, and it was Sunday, and our local stores, nobody in the local stores sold sheet cake pans, you know, to make a sheet cake. And I looked online, and when I looked online, when I first looked, it said I could get one by Monday. And I was like, do I want to do that or not? And anyway, it got totally messed up, and then I couldn't figure out how to get one. Then once I started looking at them online again, got out of the app, got back in it, and then all of a sudden, oh no, now we can't get you a sheet cake pan until Wednesday. I'm like, that's too late. I couldn't have it then, so I went down to the local grocery store and ordered a full-size sheet cake. And had them, I went and picked it up on Wednesday and took it down to the church, and just in time for the dinner, and they were like, oh my gosh, this is so big. What were you thinking? And then I realized all the other ladies in the church made made like a pan of cake, like a regular 9 by 13. I was like, okay. Okay, so yeah, got a little extra cake. It's okay. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some for refreshments after church on Sunday. We'll see. Anyway, okay, I think I'm going to have to call it here. So it has, as always, been a pleasure. Really enjoy hanging out with you guys and appreciate you stopping in. So this is going to be an interesting, because today was supposed to be episode 6, and what I have is 2 pieces of video, and I'm going to have to see if I can like stick them together so that there's not really that big, and hopefully it will work. And if it doesn't, then we might have, wait, is it episode 6? No, I think I already did episode 6. I think this was supposed to be episode 7. So we might have episode 7A and 7B, and then we'll have